charter schools in Michigan, guaranteed by a number of awards that we have received. So please do keep that in mind if you are considering making a change. Miriam, we're swinging over to you right now.
Yes.
Good morning to you. I know you were here bright and early before 8 o'clock, and thank you for being so prompt and on time. And I told them a little bit about what we're going to do next Saturday as well, but I think folks might want to know some of the numbers that we have. Come on, folks, it's okay to come through. We're on TV right now. It don't matter. Smile. Don't duck smile. Don't duck smile. There's a waiver. Okay. Hi, Mom. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's put Miriam on right now. Miriam, talk to us a little bit about what happened here this morning.
Okay. Well, good morning. Good morning. It was a great event. We had a line wrapped around the building with people waiting for these wonderful boxes and to become enrolled in the Affordable Care Act. We are excited. We were able to educate people on the new insurance, Obamacare. A lot of you guys know it as. And next week, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m., we will be doing this again. So
where?
At International Academy.
Oh, I love the sound of that sound.
Academy,
Okay.
9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Saturday, December 14th. So we look forward to seeing you guys out here, coming out and get educated and enrolled in the Affordable Care Act.
Now wait a minute, you just said 9 a.m. to 11 p.m.?
A.m. 9 a.m. to 11 p.m. Again, I said it. 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
There you go.
Thank you, Art, for having us.
Oh, of course. Now, Miriam, can you give us an idea how many might have enrolled this morning? Do you have those numbers yet?
Those numbers have yet to be tallied, but I know that so far we've educated 50 plus.
Okay, very good. All right. And those 50 plus received, besides getting in the food line and receiving a box, they received an incentive.
They received actually 2 boxes, not 1, but 2 boxes. And we will be doing the same format next week at International Academy.
Okay. And the weather next week will be 72 and balmy, I understand. Thank you so very, very, very much. Okay, speaking of balmy, let me bring in one of our parents.
Oh, no.
Thank you.
Mary Sanders, come on in, you're balmy. Which side the camera you on? Okay, what were you been doing out, Miss Sanders? Tell everybody, oh, you're freezing out there, please, hon.
I barely feel my lips, but that's the normal because I'm a bell ringer. But I've been signing people up outside. And
Are you done?
Situated for food giveaway today.
How many you think we signed up for food? How many you think?
Oh, I filled out with my frozen fingers about 6 papers with 20 people on it, so my brain is froze too. I can't do that math. But I would say at least 300 plus people.
Okay.
We had families with about 5 to 6 people in the car, so I wanted to thank another lady that helped a lady out that was in line. Her car went out completely, so she had extra people in her car, and they weren't even related, so I think that was pretty kind of her.
It was indeed. Yeah, that's great. Mary, again, thank you for doing what you did. I know you were here quite early, and we started to work the lines as soon as you arrived this morning. Some folks did not know, Miriam, that was happening, so we kind of surprised a few people, very pleasantly, we might add. So I think they benefited from that. Because when they're waiting in line, there's nothing to do but wait in line in their vehicles. So we pulled them out, or they chose to leave, of course, locked the car, and then came into school and enrolled while we were unloading the food truck. And the timing was pretty good, because we started to roll the cars through right about 10 a.m. And we started the enrollment process probably about 8:30, didn't we?
We started early
Yeah,
because we had people eager to enroll.
Come on in, hon. Yeah,
Okay.
come on in.
We started the enrollment process about 8:30 a.m. because we found that people were eager to enroll. So Hamilton Community Health Network, we are enrolling people next week as well. So please come on out.
Okay. Well, thank you. We're bouncing the telephone back and forth because we're not in studio right now. So do not. You can call. Maybe the call could be transferred here. 239-5733, but I don't know how, so you may not want to call today. I don't know how that might. There might be some technological stuff that Paul Herring knows about.
Tell them to text you.
Yeah, text me because I don't have a texter. Okay. I'm textless. Hey, a couple of our kids, come on over. Sir, from University of Michigan, you want to come over too and tell them who you are and what you do?
Just say hi, Mom.
Okay. Don't you say hi, Mom. Well, you're listening, of course. Okay. Tell them who you are, why you were here, sir, and mention, of course, that U of M affiliation.
My name is Antoine Martin. I'm a student at the University of Michigan here in Flint. I'm here on behalf of PT Heart. We're an organization at the North End Soup Kitchen.
What's the PT stand for? I honestly don't know.
Physical therapy.
Thank you.
We offer physical therapy services
known.
and health education.
Okay.
Basically for individuals who have no insurance or are underinsured.
Okay.
For health education, we offer things like men, women, sexual health, life skills. If you need help with like rent or electricity, we can't personally help you, but we can point you in the right direction of those who can help you with things like that.
And then I'm getting close to you now because I want to date you. I'm going to get on the phone here, but so the folks can hear us. Now you kind of hang out at North End Soup Kitchen, is that correct?
Yes.
With John Mance and those
Right.
folks?
We're located on the
Okay.
second floor. We actually have our space right there. We help the clients from us.
And folks, if you're listening, in about 30 seconds, we're going to give their phone number to you, because you know that. There is no phone number?
Yes.
Okay, there is a phone number, and he don't know it. There's an employee for you. Okay. We'll call him, call 555-1212 and ask for P.T. Barnum.
There is no more 555.
No more? They get away with it?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, that's how old I am. All right, here you go. This man's going to give you a neat phone number here and with a little bit about the program run through the University of Michigan, Flint.
Yes.
There you go, sir.
All right, if you'd like to contact us, our number is 734-417-8963. We're located at the North End Soup Kitchen on the store in Saginaw. Come by and check us out. We're there every Friday from 11:30 to 1 o'clock.
Okay, Mary, get him in the bathroom and get in my car keys so he can do whatever he wants. It doesn't bother me. Marzell, you want to come on over and be on the air? No. Vicky Van Buren, come on over. Please, Vicky. Yeah, we got to brag about Vicky. Now, Vicky Van Buren, come on, Vic. I'm going to embarrass you. Vicky Van Buren is our, sir, thank you. I appreciate you doing that. I hope I didn't embarrass you.
No.
Okay. Now, Vicky is our newly elected 8th Ward City Council person. And she was here last week with our Thanksgiving thing, kind of coordinating the van pickup, so she's a priceless volunteer to us. And then today she was here helping us with getting folks in the building and opening doors for bathroom usage and such. Vicki, come on and tell us how long you've been doing this and why you chose our school and stuff like that. Now, I know we've been friends for what?
10 minutes.
Moses, you and I. Okay, we were all friends together.
Almost 30 years
Here,
or
take
so.
the phone. There you go.
Yes, my name is Vicki, and it's a thrill to always do something at the International Academy. I started out being on the board of directors for over 10 years ago, and then became an employee doing the after-school program. Even though I'm not here, I still enjoy the interaction with the parents, the kids, and the activities. And with Mr. Art being here, we know that he's always looking out for the community and the parents, and it's a pleasure. We want to serve this community. We want to make it citywide as possible, and we love our people here. Thank you.
Well, Vicki, we don't even exist in 8th Ward, but I'm glad you disregard boundaries and come on over and help us. Do you think you can be here next week?
I will always be here, and you know, we shouldn't just worry about boundaries. You know, the city of Flint is going to succeed as a whole, and if we can all work together, no matter what area we live in, we're going to make a change here. I believe we are moving forward.
Well stated, and with our newly elected council people working as a team, I believe we can do that. And thank you, Miss Vicki. God bless you today, because you're just a great stalwart of our program. We appreciate that.
Okay, thank you.
Marquise, come on in. Okay, I know you were out there freezing everything that God gave you, so I know it's a lovely pink hat or purple hat you got. But tell folks what you were doing this morning, partner.
I was outside putting boxes in the car.
Who you talking to, man?
you
Nobody's
elaborate on
gonna
that
say
a little
anything
bit?
to you on the other end?
Putting food boxes in the car there.
Thank you for that brief explanation. Marquise, what grade are you? Where do you go to school? These things we got to know.
Well, I go to International Academy of Flint. I'm in 9th grade, and I volunteer.
Okay, you sure do. Are you married yet?
No.
Not married yet. Okay, all right. We'll proceed on with. I got another volunteer here. Hey, you look familiar. How you doing, buddy? This kid's name is Kurt. Kurt, tell us what school you go to.
Yeah, I'm in 4,000th grade. It certainly hasn't been
That's my son.
a secret how low the Obamacare sign-up numbers have been on a national level, but I think you'll notice a boost in those national numbers based on what we've done here today, and then now that the word is getting out next weekend as well. So if you have not signed up or you need questions answered, certainly come by the school next week as this is wrapping up now, and from 9 to 11 a.m., that's 2-hour period, and get an extra box of food in the event. Otherwise, yeah, I don't know how many cards came through today, but
No idea.
in terms of total people, is probably well in excess of 400 people that received food help today. So anyways, you will notice a boost in the Obamacare number signups,
At least for Michigan.
at least for this section of the country.
Okay.
All right, very good.
Okay. Kurt, thanks for being here. I know you, besides just talking, you were out there working since 8:30 this morning, totally freezing. And
Freezing, I wouldn't even call it working, it
yeah,
was
I
just freezing.
really appreciate the fact that you were there. So thank you very, very much. You're a good kid. Appreciate you. Okay, let's see. Who else can we talk to? David, you wanted to say something? Did you do anything today? Woke up. Okay, that's what you did today. Was wake up. Marcel, you want to come on in and say something? Do your best. Come on. You're all handsome as you can be. Yeah, Marcel, do you go to this? I'm laughing because of one reason. I'm looking at Paul Herring, and you'll understand that in a few minutes. Marcel, I've never met you before. Is that your name?
Yep.
Yeah, tell folks where you go to school. Take your hand out the pocket. Hold the phone. Come on, come on, come on. There you go.
International Academy of Flint,
Grade?
6th.
IQ? 6? Also 6. Okay. What'd you do today, buddy?
Work on the filling up boxes, carrying squash to the boxes.
Squash. So
Yeah.
we had a box of squash then?
Yeah.
Okay, and meat. We had meat.
Yeah, and
Okay.
meat to the boxes.
Okay. And thank you. You did good. How's school coming? Pretty good?
Yep.
All right. What's the best thing to happen to you recently?
Coming here.
Oh. I like this kid's attitude also. And successfully finishing the first term, correct?
Yep.
Do you know your average yet? Are you?
No.
Okay, you'll get those grade reports this week, right?
Yep.
All right, thank you. Marcel, you're a good kid.
Thank you.
All right, I appreciate you, buddy. I appreciate you. Marquise and Marcel are brothers. And of course, Mary Sanders, you already met, and I got a family sitting over on the side there, but they just won't come on the radio. They live in our neighborhood. They were here at 8:30 freezing with the rest of us. And they're great volunteers, and I appreciate you folks. I just really, really do. So now you know what's happening. Paul Herring, since you were jumping up and down like a scarecrow, come on over and tell folks what's on your mind related to Like I Didn't Know.
Oh, never mind. I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it now. I mean, the way you talk, you just embarrassed me in front of all my friends and relatives.
Yeah,
and everything.
both of them. Yeah.
Both of them. Hi, you guys. This is Paul Herring. I just wanted to remind you that we're actually, I am trying to get folks excited about this year's Kwanzaa
Indeed.
celebration.
Yes, sir.
We're going to be celebrating down at Marion Hall the 26th of December through January 1st. I'm looking for individuals and organizations to come out and host the evening. It's a wonderful time to come out and learn what's going to happen in the future in the city and talk about what we've done in the past and make plans for the future. So if you're interested in either hosting an evening or perhaps just attending, you can feel free to give me a call at 810-259-9789. That's 259-9789. And we want to welcome everybody to the village so that they can hang out with us. And I need to say something about Art. Come on in here.
Oh.
This is like the first show you've really been looking at the camera and talking to the people at home, and I am so impressed.
Howdy, neighbors.
And you know what? We also might need to say something about
I was about to say, get out of the way so we can see the mural because
this is a wonderful mural, and I'm going to step aside and let you, well, actually people at home can't see, or on the radio can't see it, but those of you at home can. This is a mural that Paul Jr., my son, did as a part of his Eagle Scout project. And I think there's 3 more around the building, and he's really proud of this. He really is. Again, if you're interested in getting involved with this year's Kwanzaa celebration, give me a call, 810-259-9789. We'd love to have you. Remember, it's a time to reflect and rejoice.
Okay. Paul Herring, I know we kid each other on the air, but I deeply respect all that you do for Flint, other than just coming here and recording our program. So
Thank you.
I know you're all over. You have wise statements quite often. You share those with us. You have great ideas. You're a creative man. And folks, if you need any video taping,
Yes.
I really strongly recommend Paul. He does a great job.
And I do computer consulting, Apple
Tell
Computer.
folks that I don't understand all that.
You don't
Yeah,
understand
you
that?
can-
I'm the president of the Flint Apple Club. So if you guys have those iPads and the iPhones and MacBook computers and need help with them,
Now, what does help mean?
well, help teach you how to use it.
There you go.
There's millions of apps out there. Not everybody knows how to take advantage of all the things that the advertising platform allows. And we would love to share that with you. I mean, there's just little tips and tricks to make your computer more user-friendly that a lot of people don't know about. Especially some security options.
Excellent, Paul. Thank you. And they could reach you at
810-259-9789.
259-9789. Now, can you come and be on the radio and TV with us? She doesn't want to do that, and that's our security guard that is assigned to us by the city of Flint. It's our crossing guard. And she was here today helping as a volunteer. We got so many folks from so many different avenues of existence here. And we had a city council person today. We had a Flint police officer here today. We had a crossing guard here today.
This is the only one left you ever talk
David,
to.
you got to talk to us. Can you do that, buddy? Come on in. Your folks will be proud of you. Come on over. David, is David your name? Okay. Tell folks who you are, where you go to school, some other things, particularly what you did outside today. And you can also tell them about the football banquet, okay? All right, tell them about some of that stuff. Here you go. Watch, look at the camera.
Well, I go to International Academy of Flint, and I hope that the food giveaway, I packed the boxes and put the squashes in the boxes.
Okay. And you could put any in the cars? Did you put any in the cars?
No.
You didn't do that. That wasn't your assignment today. Okay. All right. Your grandpa was out there working like a dog too. Yes, he was. Okay. Now tell us about the football banquet. What's going on there, partner?
It's going on Tuesday, and I think we're gonna have,
Well,
I don't know.
how many teams are going to be there? What's the name of the league you play in? Do you remember the name of the league?
Yeah,
Tell them.
Pop Warner.
Yes, Pop Warner. What about Mom Warner? You know where she is?
No.
No, never about Mom Warner no more. Okay, don't laugh, Mary Sanders. Okay, well, there you go. David, thank you. Appreciate your help today. I know it was not warm out there. So thank you, big guy. Thank you very much. I'm still trying to get the family in the corner to pay me some attention. Mama's waving and she's leaving the door. Nobody, I don't know about these folks.
Come on,
They're on the radio.
Come on, man, you don't want to be famous?
We got a kid coming in here. He might help us. Marquise, who's the young man pushing on the... Maybe he'll join us. Young man, come on in. Come on over. You want to be on radio and TV? Yeah, he either. You don't want to do it. Okay, all right, I understand. Well, folks, that's okay. Our crowd is certainly depleted. In fact, Mary, there's no more cars in line. And I think we have a little bit of food there. I can always distribute that in the neighborhood, that's for sure. Sharon, you want to say hi? Here comes Sharon. Oh, Sharon, tell us who you are and why you're here and what you do during the day.
I'm Sharon McKinley, and I work here at
Go ahead.
International Academy of Flint, the best school. Whoop whoop! And we down here at IAF giving out food for the food drive, and we also signing up people for Obama health care.
Now, what's your job here at school, honey?
I work here in the front office, and I deal with the records and the state reports.
Okay, very good.
And
And you got some food here, and Paul just took some sausage from you. Can you believe that guy? I'm telling you, Paul, you are the sausage stealingest king in America. I don't know. Anything I'll tell you? Your daughter was out here. Talk about Adriana.
And I do have a daughter that goes here at International. She's in the 11th grade, and she also enjoys helping the community. Here at IAF.
Thank you, Sharon. You're normally quite shy, but certainly appreciate you coming on the radio right now. That's great. Okay, did Miriam leave? Miriam has left.
I don't think I'm
I think so. Well, folks, open enrollment again at our school. Just come on over, give us a call. We're very, very, very pleased to give you a tour, that's for sure. And we welcome that opportunity to show you what we have, how we do it, why we do it. Again, we're a nationally ranked as well as state ranked organization, K through 12. And we've got some great first we got some great teachers here. They stay after school with kids and tutor them. They come in early in the morning and when kids before the classes begin, and they work with them in the morning for those that need help as well. We have our in-school tutoring program also. We have a great student life program that is it's more than it's a leadership program. And all of our young people, actually in elementary through high school, are involved in the program. The older kids are a little bit more, of course, because they have to assume more responsibility. We are training them for life, not just to get out of the school. Many of our kids who go through our student life program then enter college. Of course they do. That's what our niche is. That's what we do. But when they go to college, they are assuming positions of leadership within their classes and within the clubs and such. And that's very rewarding to us because we've laid some good groundwork for them. And I think Miss Miriam is now returning from the brisk winter day. Miss Miriam, I've got 5 minutes. Thank you, Jess. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Miriam, now that you've been outside and looked things over, any further remarks you'd like to make to get me off the hook here?
Right. It was just a wonderful event. Hamilton Community Health Network and International Academy. It's a great partnership. We are serving the community. We are enrolling America. We are enrolling Genesee County. We are enrolling the citizens of Flint, Michigan. And I want to thank all of the volunteers who came out and helped today. And International Academy for opening up their facilities to us, and we will see you next week.
I've got a question.
What time?
Yes, 9 a.m. to 11 a.m.
What was the most asked question?
The most asked question was about the Medicaid expansion. Medicaid expansion will actually, open enrollment will begin end of March. So those who qualify for Medicaid, open enrollment will begin for you end of March 2014. Now, those who do not qualify for Medicaid, you would need to enroll into the Affordable Care Act, aka Obamacare, on www.healthcare.gov. And if you have questions about that, come on out on Saturday, and we will answer those questions and assist you in enrollment.
Do I have to have any money to sign up?
It is 100% free. It is free to sign up. Free. So take advantage of this free service. Thank you.
Okay. Well, thank you. I appreciate that opportunity to chat with you again. And folks, the Hamilton folks here must have given us 10 volunteers or 12?
No, we had 16 volunteers.
16 volunteers, some of which were navigators to assist folks. It does sit right by. We have 130 computers in one classroom. It's called our exam hall because we test kids here every single week on what they learned the previous week. So we need all those computers so we can constantly evaluate and analyze where they're at, and therefore give them the necessary help they need should they happen to drop off a little bit. So we have plenty of space, plenty of computers, and they have this term navigators, and those are the folks that sit right with the individuals who are coming in for help. Come look right in. They sit right next to them and literally walk them key by key by key through the process. So, gee, I think even I could sign up, and that's saying something. Okay, all right. So, Miriam, you're just a lovely lady, and we again, let's give a plug to your CEO. Come on in and say hi to him, okay? Because he might be able to afford a TV and see us on Monday night.
Well, hello. This is a shout out to my boss, Mr. Clarence Pierce. Thank you for sponsoring this event and allowing Hamilton to serve the community the way it does. And just thanks, Mr. Pierce. He's a great guy.
Yes, sir, you are. I agree. You are. You know, for the expansion, I'll get real serious for a moment. I'm hardly ever that way. But for the expansion Hamilton has been experiencing in recent years, that just doesn't happen by accident. There has to be strong, affirmative, and direct leadership to do that. And Clarence clearly is one of those folks. And we appreciate him as a community member, as a partner in this particular venture, of course. And we will continue, I'm sure, to work together. We're very fortunate to have Hamilton South Clinic here in Burton, about a half a mile from us probably. And again, this has worked out very, very well. We're going to talk, Miriam, maybe we can talk. How much time? 2 minutes. Thank you, sir. We're going to maybe, we're not going to do our long thing because I didn't write anything out today, Jesse. But we'll probably talk this week because there could be some things that we can do better out in the food line. Maybe we can get folks into in a better, more efficient way. We'll talk and try to get the little nicks and crannies done so we can be smoother next week for the folks.
Other than that, it was smooth today.
Okay.
Other than that, it was a pretty smooth process. And I just wanted to if you have questions in between today and next week, there is a hotline, Hamilton Community Health Network, we have a hotline. The hotline number is 810-787-5097. That's 810-787-5097.
And if anything we need in a day like this is a hot line, okay?
It's a hotline, because it's a cold line outside.
I wish that hotline was in my shoes right now. All right, well, we've probably got about a minute to go, and ladies and gentlemen that are listening to us, and we, you know what? Paul, I keep running across folks in the city, in the county, and they say, hey, we listen to you Saturday morning. No, that's great, and of course you're a major part of that. I also have kids that say, hey, Mr. Art, I saw you on TV. I said, yes, I am a star. No doubt about it, Sonny. Of course, that's a
Autographs, $5.
Yeah, okay. So we love to have fun with children. Of course, that's our job. And folks, we want to see you here next week. If you haven't signed up yet, please do come out. We're also giving away food, as you know. And I think we're just about ready to close. Folks, no matter where you are in this city, in this county, wherever you might be, please stand up and look at somebody and say, woo-wee! That is some kind of school. Bye, everybody!
Adios!
Cheerleader all day.